the personal logistic manager to Davido, OBO 00130BG gang, in the person of Israel, decided to wash his dirty lining with his estranged wife, Sheila Courage. I hope I got the pronunciation right. They decided to wash their dirty lining to the praying eyes of netizens. It was a weekend of bass boosts from all corners. You needed to see me now. I was running from pillar to post, from one corner to the other, to get the juicy part of the gist, the juicy part of the tatafo to serve you, my esteemed subscribers. Now, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, my dear, you are on a long thing. Please hit the subscribe button. I assure you, you will not regret it here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, a channel where we discuss social and real life issues, societal and human issues with a view to profiling solutions. I am your host, Amarachi, aka Amikebu. Today on this show, we will be discussing the less than a year marriage of Israel, who is Davido's personal logistic manager marriage to Sheila Courage, hitting the rock abruptly. The marriage lasted for less than a year. I'm proud to Israel coming out on Instagram to announce the end of the marriage. A sensational blog, a gossip blog, had announced the end of the marriage. Israel came out to debunk it, saying that the blog is lying, that nothing like that has happened, that netizens should ignore the blog. Few months down the line, Israel himself, the one who debunked the rumor that his marriage had ended, took to his Instagram page to announce to the Madu of the netizens the dissolution of his marriage. Now, he accused his estranged wife of using him to gain social media fame for her influencing job. He said she had nothing to her name and that he picked her from the gutters. He picked her from the gutters. At 21, Israel, when you were 21, where were you? What have you achieved? What was your value at 21? Saying that you picked her from the gutters is a very gutter behavior. It's very low. She's just 21. She just left the higher institution. She's yet to find her footing in life. So where is the picking her from a gutter coming from? Because I'm actually lost. In response to Israel's rant, or should we call it unveiling, Sheila, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, put on her armor of warfare and bounced into her Instagram page to counter Israel's claim. She talked about how Israel abused her mentally, emotionally, and physically, which made it difficult for her to conceive. Now, because of the emotional torture, the physical torture, she wasn't able to get pregnant all through the period the marriage lasted. She also said she was locked out of the house so many times, or countable times, by Israel. All the money they realized from the wedding, everything went to Israel. Nothing got to her. In fact, they didn't even had the opportunity to discuss how much it was and what are they going to do with the money. The icing on the cake was when she referred to him as a 2 minute man. How virgin take no 2 minute man? Oh, girl, this one pass me, oh. The truth is that the show of shame and emptiness by both parties was totally unnecessary. There was no need for it at all. There's lack of understanding of themselves. They never loved themselves. It's actually obvious. Based on what both of them was writing on their pages, it's obvious there was no love among these two people. Israel was treated by the fact that she's a virgin. And then Sheila was thrilled by the fact that, oh, he works for Davido. He's Davido's personal assistant on logistics. Oh, the fame and everything, the connection that comes with getting married to somebody who works for Davido. So, if you ask me, I think they both got what they want. Israel was the one who disflowered her. Disflowering a woman in this part of the world is actually a thing of pride to the men. And then Sheila became famous, which will now help our influencing job. So if you ask me, it was a case of no victor, no vanquished, no loser, no winner. They both used each other. You understand? Pray tell for Sheila. Why would she be ashamed of her husband's source of livelihood? Because I saw a screenshot where she said, can you imagine why my husband would behave like slave to another man? But that was what he was doing before he got married to you. He didn't hide that part of him. Everybody knew that was his source of livelihood. It was through the same source of livelihood he got married to her. So, what is wrong with being a logistic manager, or what is wrong in being Davido's hype man? She saw these things and then she agreed to marry him. So, after the marriage, after the wedding, what happened? What changed? There is nothing wrong being the logistic manager to a superstar like Davido. That's a job in itself. Do you understand? So why is Sheila saying she's ashamed of what the husband does for a living? You knew, she saw him. She knew about his job and lifestyle before accepting to be his wife. Ask him to get a side hustle. It's good though, but is that what he wants? How did she present the issue before him? In matters like this, manner of approach is actually very, very important. I think there was a misunderstanding in communication from both parties. Even at that, that does not justify them washing that dirty lining in public. This is something that dialogue, or better still, seek the service of a counselor. That would have greatly helped instead of coming on social media to watch that dirty lining. The truth is that the internet never forgets. Now, looking back tomorrow, will they be proud of the things they've written about each other? We've had enough of their ramblings. I don't know about you, but for me, I've had enough of their ramblings. I can only hope at this point and pray that both parties shade their sword. Marriage is hard work. Don't let beautiful Instagram pictures deceive you oh. If you are not ready to put in the work, please don't go in. You see age, you see affluence, you see education, you see beauty. They do not determine the success of marriage. Marriage takes hard work. It takes commitment, it takes love and respect from both parties. Both parties have a part to play to make their marriage successful. Marriage is a beautiful union when you meet the right partner. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. To my subscribers, thank you for staying with me. I will see you in my next video. Bye.